And here we are after a long time. Oh, I think that you will notice that I switched back the harnesses, well, the regular harness, and we are in Tivoli Park. We haven't been here for a while, for several months actually. Lizzie! And this is the left, right, and the reason for today's visit is Bellevue Hotel. I have made a video on the hotel several years ago, but there has been some development. So, you know, hotel was built just before the First World War, during the second, in the interwar era. So before the Second World War, this was, you know, very popular location for the city folk. Tu che greva, Lizzie? After Second World War, Dan, ni TJ qua. No dej, a smo? Ne boš ukradla palce? Ne bomo ukradli palce? Ecco. So after the Second World War it was nationalized. After independence it was denationalized. And somewhere in there it started, you know, it became abandoned. It started to fall apart. In the meantime, the property was sold several times, you know, like Slovenian student work company, Študentski service company, one of them, an Arab company. You know, you have these pavilions, as you could see there, in some auxiliary, you know, buildings around the hotel. But yeah, and there, of course, there were several fires that happened in the hotel. The last one was like 9 years ago. Pretty. Squatters were living here for, you know, drug users, you know. And yeah, yesterday city council confirmed that the new owner, which is a Slovenian businessman, can now let's Greva tukaj, Lizzie, can actually demolish the whole building, but if he has to rebuild the new building based on the exact, you know, blueprints of the old hotel. So apparently we are going here. Yeah, so as a historian, you know, I would much more prefer that the building would be, you know, rebuilt, but the sport hall, Tivoli sport hall, but you know, nobody would invest such large amount of money to, you know, reconstruct, rebuild the original building. And you know, there were several fires, and of course there was, you know, firefighters dosing fires with large amounts of water. You know, a couple of earthquakes had happened in the last century, so I highly doubted that structurally wise the hotel is in the best shape. So, you know, I think this is, let's say, okay, we have an arch of fallen trees, toppled over trees. You know, I think this is best solution. Now, of course, we will have to see how faithfully they will follow the original plans, but of course I assume the exterior will have to be, you know, the same, but interior will be, let's say, modernized. Okay, that's it.